Alright, number 10 is Sonic Generations. Sonic Generations may just be the best Sonic game I've played since Sonic Adventure 2 on the Dreamcast. The game has 9 different stages from 9 Sonic games, and they take a classic and modern reimagining of each of the stages. Also, past those, it has tons of artwork, music, and character bios that fans will love to collect. Sonic Generations is number 10. Now this is one of the reasons I wanted a 3DS, and it was worth it. This game has tons of car customizations, tons of tracks, and tons of characters. It's one of the best Mario Kart games I've played in a while. Also, it has a surprisingly smooth online system. Mario Kart 7 is number 9. Number 8 is Child of Eden. Now after playing Rez, needless to say, I really wanted to get this game. Although I heard it was only a few hours long, so I passed on it for a while, but what a dumb thing to do. This game has awesome music, graphics, and a very fun rhythm gameplay style. Yes, it's only a few hours long, but it's totally worth it. Also, it has a hard mode that will make you want to cry.
Shame to get blood all over my nice new outfit.
You know, honestly, after playing Arkham Asylum, I really did not think that Arkham City was going to be as good as all the reviewers said it was. Arkham Asylum seemed just pretty overrated to me. But when I played Arkham City, it was just totally blew me away. It had a great open world environment, awesome graphics, a really simple yet complex combat system. It had tons of awesome gadgets that you'll be using throughout the entire game, tons of puzzles that make you think, which a lot of them you'll realize were right in front of you while after thinking for an hour on how to do them. Catwoman is really fun to play as. It has a good story. The Joker is the best villain in any game I've played this year. It has tons of side quests. Now, there are a few bad things though. The combat can get repetitive, and there's only a few Catwoman stories. Other than that, really good. Now, no matter what I say here, I know I'm just gonna get, what? Skyrim? Number 6? Well, sorry, but it's my list. Let me say I love Skyrim, but overall, I just didn't think it was as good as people said it was. I felt it was too similar to Oblivion and Fallout 3. I'm sorry, but that's just how I feel. I'm not gonna say much on it, because it's all been said before. Skyrim is a great game. It just makes number 6 on my list, and I wasn't gonna put it any higher, just so that way I didn't get any comments people calling me an idiot.
It's been a long time. How have you been?
In my opinion, Portal is one of the best games of all time. Portal 2 takes that style and puts it into a full retail game. This game has a pretty good story with hilarious characters, fun puzzle gameplay, and tons of new additions and new ways to play in Portal 2. In my opinion, this has the best co-op or multiplayer in any game this year.
I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster.
Then, from the dark, They came and found the souls of lords within the flame.
Number 4 is Dark Souls. I remember trying to get into Demon Souls multiple times on the PS3, but for some reason I could never do it. Complete opposite for Dark Souls, I was playing this game all day for weeks after I got it. It's one of the most challenging and rewarding games of this generation. I really liked all the different classes and weapons available, and I personally loved the leveling system. However, this game suffers from some frame rate drops, very weak storyline, and a broken multiplayer. Still, Dark Souls is a great game and my 4th favorite game of 2011.
So easily forgotten.
These people, Adam, they're like ghosts. Always in the shadows, always hiding behind lies. Proxy soldiers. I need you to find them. They cannot stop us. They cannot stop the future.
I never had a choice of what happened to me.
How do you feel, Adam? The body may heal. The mind is not always so resilient.
Corporations have more power than the government. Everyone's fighting for power. For control. Help! Please!
Number 3 is Deus Ex Human Revolution. Now this is one of those surprises for me this year. I remember seeing the trailers and praising the graphics, but never really being too excited for it. Once I finally got around to playing it, I was glad I did. This game has tons of way to play, whether you want to sneak in and kill him silently or run in guns blazing, it's up to you. All this with tons of fun level upgrades and augmentations, with a great storyline, makes Deus Ex Human Revolution number 3.
You'll never find them!
I'll never stop looking.
What is this place?
If you see this place once, it's all over. You'll keep coming back every night.
Every night? You're kidding me.
We all have the same fate here. If you don't want to die, you've got to...
Alright, so we have Catherine at number 2. Now first of all, let me just say, even though this is not my number 1, this is one of the most refreshing games I've played this year. It's so different from anything else I've played this year and is simply awesome. I personally thought the gameplay was fun and very challenging at the same time, but where it was at for me was the storyline. The storyline takes time to build up, but once it does, man, it is good. It has plenty of twists and things you'll never see coming, and this is the main reason why Catherine is my 2nd favorite game of 2011. Okay, so let's just get down to it. Now I'm sure you've all heard millions of things about this game, so there's not much I can say. Yes, it's linear. Yes, it does hold your hand. No, it's not the hardest Zelda game ever. No, it's not my favorite Zelda game ever. But I will say this. I absolutely adore this game. I adore Nintendo for making this game. But honestly, I have never been more in love with a cast of characters or a series or gameplay in any video game ever. And in my own opinion, it's not enough to say that this is the best motion game ever, because was there really any competition? It's not enough for me to say that this is by far the best Wii game I've ever played, but this is truly my favorite game of this entire console generation, and my game of the year 2011. Thanks for watching.